Hello everyone, Nevyka here. Welcome to this first episode of Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. This is an old school game, 2003. I can't believe 2003 is an old school game. Anyways, this is a GameCube game. I've always loved this game, and there's a second game. It's a prequel to this one, which is very good as well. I thought might as well do a let's play on it. So, let's get started. Ooh, it's been a while. I'm excited.
That spirit seems to like you. If you could bond with it, something wonderful may happen to you. Are you ready?
Are we the spirit? It seems like we're the spirit.
Hello? May I ask your name?
Sure can. Well, this time I'll be a female. And let's put Nevyka, shall we? Whoa. Hey. Back, back, back. Oh, there you go. Stupid. Nevyka.
So that's your name.
I always find it neat when games like talk to you. That's rare nowadays. Music is lovely. Now, I haven't played in a while, but I know that this game does have very lovely music, great soundtrack, and absolutely great graphics, especially environments and whatnot, for its time. Of course, now they may seem a little dated, but it was really mesmerizing back in the day.
Come, free us from 1,000 years of darkness, a millennium of solitude and suffering. Beautiful white wings for you, for the world, death and destruction.
Well, she sounds lovely, doesn't she? And who knows what those are? It's not really clear.
Where am I?
Plus, a lot of voice acting for an old school GameCube game.
My head.
Some people may not like the voice acting, but I'm okay with it.
Ah, I see you have awakened. How do you feel?
Who are you? Why am I here?
My name is Larikush. I'm the village doctor here at Cebelrai. They found you lying unconscious in the woods nearby and brought you here.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I was attacked by rock cats. Oh man, how stupid of me.
You're lucky they were only rock cats. They are herbivores, after all. It's awfully strange to hear of them attacking humans. The animals in that forest have been acting quite peculiar lately. I'm not sure why, but they're much more aggressive than they used to be. You'd better stay away from those woods. By the way, what do you call yourself? I don't recall seeing you around these parts.
My name's Callus. This is my first time here. Which is why I got lost, I guess.
Callus, is it? Welcome to Cebelrai village, boy. It looks like you took quite a blow to the head, so I was worried you might have amnesia. But you seem to be fine. If you feel up to it, you're welcome to take a look around the village. We're only a small farming community on the frontier. So, I'm afraid there isn't that much to see. By the way, I left your winglet over there, by the window. Quite an unusual design for a winglet, I must say. Different from those used by the Empire.
It was handcrafted by my grandfather. He was an excellent engineer.
Ah, I see. Your grandfather. Very impressive. And how is he doing?
He died 2 years ago.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks for the help, Doc. I owe you one.
Actually, I'm not the one you should be thanking. Mimai is the one who found you lying in the woods and carried you here.
I see. Mimai, is it?
We'd better go thank Mimai. Now, what is a winglet used for?
Well, that should do it. Let's get going.
Who knows? But here we are, our main character, Callus. And we are a spirit that he talks to. So people must think he's crazy. Oh, you must be the traveler they found unconscious in the woods. You should ask me for advice if you want to have better luck in the future. What should we ask her about, Nevyka? Ah, yes. In this game, it's a card playing game. But not the kind you're thinking. You use cards, but to do battle in a RPG kind of way. It's hard to explain. You'll see. Earning money, photos, Magnus gathering. Let's ask about Dr. Larikush. The entire village is thankful that we have Dr. Larikush. If we had found you back in the old days. So you want to know more about Dr. Larikush, the man who saved your life? Well, I can't tell you much about him right now. Come back in a little while when I'm done with work. No, you're right. We shouldn't talk about him when he's right there. I get you, girl. Let's speak to the doc himself. After you thank Mimai, will you visit the village mayor's house? He seemed very concerned about you. Okay, well, let's go thank Mimai. Oh. You see an anatomical drawing of the human body. You feel a bit queasy. So this is one of those games you can interact with the environment, which I love. Medical tools and confusing charts are stored here. Reminds me of Skies, where you can pretty much press the button to anything and you'll feel like you'll know the thoughts of the main character about whatever it is you're clicking on. The items you see before you are seldom found in these parts. They all seem well worn from long use. It's just additional stuff that developers took time into doing. Something is in the wooden box. And then you get rewarded for exploring. exploring. There you go. You've obtained the Magnus. It's a shish kebab, which of course will heal us when we eat it. And you can find these little Magnuses, which are pretty much the cards. But for now, let us continue. Ooh, how pretty is that? Cebelrai, the farming hamlet.
Hey, what's that thing you've got strapped to your left shoulder? Is that a winglet?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'll be. They say the Empire has tons of them, but you rarely see any down here in the boonies. But it looks a little strange.
It's custom built. My grandfather made it for me. I didn't realize it was so rare. Dr. Larry Kush asked me about it too.
Really? The doc asked you? I didn't know he had an interest in winglets. He never struck me as the type that enjoys fiddling with machinery. You've only got the left one on. Is the other one being repaired or something?
No, one is enough. I don't have a left wing, so my grandfather crafted this winglet for me as a replacement.
Oh, I see. That's why. Sorry for meddling.
No problem. It works perfectly fine, and together they get me where I want to go.
That's good to hear. Your grandfather must have been an excellent engineer. I mean, a custom-made winglet. Wow!
Yeah, he'd make and fix all sorts of things. You could almost say he was a magician.
So it seems wings are pretty normal in these parts, common, and Callus is missing one of his wings. Who knows why? Oh, up and around already, are we? I'm not surprised. Dr. Larikush can cure just about any injury or ailment in no time at all. You know what? Now that you're feeling better, why don't you go see the village mayor? It seems there's something he's itching to tell you. What could that be? Duckies, duckies, or whatever in the world you're called here. Did you know this, mister? Everyone has wings of the heart, right? The wings of the heart outwardly express what people are feeling on the inside. Their hopes and dreams. That's what my father told me. That's why there are so many different types. The unique shapes and colors are just reflecting each person's hopes and dreams. Well, there you go. Do my duck's wings also reflect their hearts? I wonder what their wings are telling me. That's interesting. I wonder that too. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm gathering Cebelrai's most juicy and delicious treat, our famous mountain apples. They're great snacks to eat as is, but ferment them to make mountain apple wine and you'll be tasting something simply divine. The harvest is going to be over soon. Come back later and I'll give you some mountain apples to try out. Ooh, would love to. How about right now, lady? Give me one right now. These barrels appear to be empty now. Maybe that's where she's gonna put them. Oh, hey, wait. Yes? You must be the guy they found unconscious in the woods. How are you gonna make it as an adventurer if you keep fainting during your travels? Oh, the diss? Hey, are you trying to pick a fight or something? What are you trying to say there, huh? Whoa, calm down there. I just want to give you some advice so you'll fare better from now on. During your travels, have you ever thought, I wish I hadn't lost that battle, or if only I was stronger? If that's the case, then you might want to learn more about this blue flower beside me. They say this flower records the memory of those travelers who step into its embrace. Another turn In other words, save point. I've also heard of travelers being transported to a mysterious church and returning stronger than before they entered. To tell you the truth, I haven't tried the flower myself. But still, I thought I would tell you about it since you're an adventurer and all. These mysterious flowers exist all throughout the world. It would be wise to make good use of them. I see. I'll check it out later. Oh, by the way, in addition to the blue flowers, there are also red flowers. The red ones only let you save the progress of your journey. Keep that in mind, alright? Welcome to Sadal Suud Frontier. You're in Cebelrai, a remote village out in the sticks of the sticks. Our village doesn't have much to offer, but we're friendly folk here. Always ready with a smile for a weary traveler. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're bored of our village already. Yeah, I can explain the secrets of this flower again if you want. No, I'm good. Let's check out the secrets of the flower. Let's visit this church. Ooh. A church indeed. A beautiful church. Lovely music. Lovely, lovely. Another adventure. Do you stand before me in search of greater power? Whoa, whoa. What are you talking about? I don't get it. Where am I anyway? Those who seek spiritual growth visit this church to pray. If you have earned enough experience through your travels, your prayers will be answered. This may be confusing at first. I will try to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to know? Ask about increasing levels. Simply winning battles is not enough to increase your various strengths and capabilities. You need to pray before the altar and reflect on your experiences. Only then will you truly learn and your abilities will improve. This is the only way to realize and fulfill one's true potential. Pray within these hollowed walls. Remember that the power of realization can only be attained through prayer. Visit this church whenever possible to learn of your true powers and abilities. Any other questions? Let's ask about class levels. You will find artifacts in this world, atoms of great power. Even in Magnus form, these atoms retain their magic and will help you prepare for even greater ordeals. If you desire to possess such strength, bring me the required Magnus, and its inexpressible gift shall be entrusted to you. The power bestowed upon you from these special Magnus will be of different quality than that of a normal level up. Ooh. So, those are really important. Go forth and earn some experience so that you may improve upon your abilities. And what about you, sir? What will you provide for me? What to do? Alright. Okay. I guess he's good. Or he doesn't want to speak to me just yet. Doesn't seem like we can do anything else. So, alrighty then. Let's head out. Return to adventure. Okay, let's keep... Ooh, anything here? No, alright. I'm so tired. When you get old, even pulling weeds feels like hard labor. You're an unfamiliar face. Not from around here, are you? Well, I hope you enjoy your visit. Oh, thank you, good sir. Let's see, what's in here? The milk and eggs produced here are sold east of this village in Perkad. With the money from the sales, we buy goods in the city, and that's our way of life here in Cebelrai. Sorry about the smell. While you're in a stable, you're gonna have to put up with it. No problemo. This prancer is sensitive to hot weather. He's grown weak from the Sadal Suud heat. If he lived in a cooler climate, I'm sure he'd recover, but what can I do? Oh, cute prancer. Take a look behind you. Those prancers sure are something, right? The common horse is no match for its standout strength. Woman with a bracelet. Seemed like that's important for some reason. Oh, hello there. It's a fine day today, isn't it? I hope it doesn't get too much hotter. If it gets too hot, the POWs will become fatigued and lazy. If that happens, their meat will get fatty and unmarketable. We can't afford poor POW sales during this season. Come to think of it, you don't look familiar. There are so few faces to remember here, I can easily tell. I don't know where you're from, but have you been to Mintaka? My husband's working there. He says he's fed up with all the machines around him. What an ironic thing for a mechanic to say. Ironic indeed. Oh.
Oh, you must be a traveler. I'll bet you're from Furcad, right? Isn't this village boring? I mean, there's nothing to do here. Oh, how I long for Furcad, ancient capital of stone, jewel of the East, city of my hopes and dreams. Outsiders might not see what's so special about a small city on this frontier island, but I can hardly wait each week for the day when we sell our wares in the city. One of these days, I'm going to run into a lord in the street, or maybe a young, wealthy merchant. Then our eyes will meet, and it's love at first sight. Oh, how romantic. I can hardly wait. Oh, stop it. You're daydreaming again. Such silly thoughts won't get the POW's milk. Even if you do run into someone like that. Heaven knows what he'd do to a country girl like you. He'd play with your head and leave you the moment he finds another young girl.
Oh.
Just because we have wings doesn't mean we should be fluttering on such childish dreams. Plant your feet firmly on the ground and take careful steps, slowly but surely. That's our way of life in this village.
The dream killer.
I know. But everyone likes to flutter on about romantic dreams at my age. All right, honey. You can dream all you want once you've finished your chores. Work.
Tell me about it.
What a drag.
So she had cute little black wings. Ah, another day milking the POW. Same old job every day. What a life. See that girl there? She's probably daydreaming about Percad even now as she milks that POW. She might be smitten by fair Percad, but she's an amazing POW milker. It's kind of ironic, I think. Animal droppings are in the bucket. They smell as bad as you might expect. Oh, wonderful. Anything else? It doesn't seem so.
Hey, you're the one Mimai saved, right? Glad to see you're up and walking around.
Whoa. Is this him? Her? Mimai? Is this who brought me here?
Uh-huh. Mimai's really cool. He's way smarter than all the drunks you see around here. And helpful, too.
I see. Well, thanks, Mimai. I owe you one.
Oh, and he's incredibly cute, too. Wow, he saved our life. You should thank him, mister. You're still alive thanks to Mimai. Let me do that right now. Ah! Squeak, squeak. Thanks, Mimai. Squeak, 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 squeak. He looks happy, doesn't he? Yay! Well, we got to thank him at least. Moongao Forest is really getting dangerous. I heard that a traveler was found unconscious there just the other day. That would be me. It only takes a few minutes on foot to get back to the forest. To get to the forest. West of this village, my boyfriend and I like to meet there in secret. Ooh. It's the only place around here we can spend time together, just the two of us, you know? Please don't tell the village mayor about our trysts. The we villagers have been forbidden to enter the forest. Ah, quien mujer. Traveler, have you been to Nunkai Valley in the east of this village? Be careful if you're headed there. Not unlike Moongao Forest, hideous monsters are said to lurk in the valley. What's more, the recent landslides have completely blocked off the route through Nunkai Valley to Perkhead. It wouldn't do you much good to go there now. Good to know. Oh yes, hello. Hello, children.
Daddy told me to play outside with my sister, but I prefer playing inside. Daddy's mean. Daddy told me I should play outside. He says the only danger in this village is falling down and scraping my knees. I'm gonna play all day long. He says that's my job, to have fun.
Oh, I wish that was my job. Never let yourself go soft, even during times of peace. That's what Dad always says. That's why I'm practicing my punches. Oh, you got it. A sweet yet sour smell wafts your way from the barrel. I guess I can't do anything with it yet. What is in here? Oh. Ooh.
Hello there. Let me guess. You're the young man they found and brought in for the doctor to look at, correct? I know it's exciting to travel on your own, but it's very important to be cautious in a foreign land. Your family must be worried sick about you. The last thing you want to do is worry the ones that love you most. Please, go back to them.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't have anyone to go back to. They're all gone.
I'm sorry to hear that. But if that's the case, you really need to keep your eyes open, because I know there's someone in this world, someone who is waiting for you.
Waiting? Waiting for me?
Yes, indeed. Someone who needs you, and someone you will come to need. That someone, somewhere in this world, is living day by day, just as you are. Neither of you know how important you are to each other. Yet, in time, you will come to know. Such is the way of the world. You'll understand when the time comes. By the way, why don't you take this with you? It's one of my special recipes. Don't be bashful.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Remember, be cautious and take care of yourself, young man.
It's good advice. I like her. Remember, don't be too reckless, okay? If you can't even take care of yourself, how do you expect to be able to help others? There's something in the drawer. Ooh, you've obtained the Magnus Dark Flare level 1. Ah! Drawers is filled to the limit with clothes not a sock more can fit. Not one more. Becoming the perfect wife, you flip open a random page, listen to and obey your husband's every whim. Oh my gosh. You see many books on cooking. Cream stew cooking tips seems especially well read. I'll make some of my delicious cream stew. I need milk. Milk? Where's the milk? Oh no, I'm out of milk. Drat, I have to keep an eye on the pot. If only there was someone who could bring me milk from the stable. Oh, I wish I could. The dishes are lined up neatly, but a few stains remains on them. Scrubbing carefully must not be her forte. Oh, the little disses that Callus thinks of. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back. And this is a good place to stop this episode, guys. This first episode of Baten Kaitos. I hope you enjoyed it. It's gonna be a crazy long journey, and I hope this intrigued you enough to continue that journey with me and see where it takes us. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, comment below your thoughts, share the video, subscribe to this channel for more episodes into Baten Kaitos. Until the next one, you take a lot of care. Jenny!